Kurt Cobain was once reported saying, "Wanting to be someone else is a waste of the person you are." I used to see those words and think nothing of them. Today, they teach me a lesson that I would simply ignored a year ago. Through my days at Sunnyslope High School, I have gone through experiences that have made me question who I really am. I've compared myself to those who surround me here, and I've looked for what makes me unique. Through this, I have truly learned to believe in individuality. In late September of 2009, my parents gave me a new guitar for my birthday. While I was extremely overjoyed to receive it, I had no idea that this instrument would eventually become such an essential part of my life. I lived in an area where hip-hop was extremely common, so this was my first step in becoming an individual. Some people looked at me strangely, often asking why I listened to metal music. Slowly, I started drifting away from the people of the neighborhood because of what interested me. They were into different movies and had different opinions on school. I moved from that neighborhood the following month, and the only constant companion I had was my girlfriend. Everything seemed new to me. This feeling of vulnerability affected me in many ways. When I finally got used to my surroundings, it was summer. I spent almost every day with my girlfriend. I thought I did not have a single thing to worry about. I figured that having fun and being in love was the only thing I needed to care about at the time. It was only a month later when I realized how wrong I was. In August of 2010, I started my first year here at Sunnyslope High School. I was not afraid of the school at first because I knew at the end of the day I would just go back home and continue the same habits I picked up over the summer, which were playing my guitar and talking to my girlfriend. I did not spend much time trying to make new friends because I had confided in one person for months and I had gotten used to this routine. A few short weeks later, the year-long relationship had ended, leaving me with nobody to go to. By this time, everybody at school had already found friends and formed groups. The numbing feeling of isolation that had first shown up when I moved was coming back to me. I wasted my time focusing on only one person. This threw me into a depression that took a heavy toll on me for months. I was already distant from many of the people I saw every day because of my music choice and my different sense of humor. Believing that people hated me, I attempted to gain friends by pretending to be interested in other things and acting like somebody I was not. This had taken away the person I was, as I was hiding myself, true self, behind a mask. I had finally caught myself and felt ashamed of how low I had gotten. I asked myself, why would I do something like this? I wanted to find out what my problem was. I wondered why so many others easily fit into a group, yet I would spend each weekend alone. I looked at myself and tried to see what was separating me from people. I realized that everybody else had found their passion and their interest. They knew who they were. They knew what they wanted in life. They knew what they believed in. After seeing this, I realized I had spent so much time trying to please others that it made me forget who I was. I finally decided to go and find myself. I needed to seek my independence. It was around this time that I took my guitar playing to a higher level of priority. I had already been playing in the past months, but it was through my depression that I started to connect with my music. I found a sense of peace when I played my guitar, as it would allow me to release any aggression or sorrow that I was keeping in. I sought to create my own unique playing style, striving to embrace my individuality. I wrote songs of my true feelings and learned to speak my true opinions, which became a type of therapy for me. My dream of becoming a musician was born, as well as my true self. I joined the Sunnyslope Guitar Club and found a place where this enthusiasm was accepted. I later found a group of people with whom I shared common interests in things such as video games and movies. I had finally found what I had been searching for all along. On a fateful December night, I met with a music promoter who was interested in supporting me. I immediately contacted somebody from Guitar Club and we started a band together. I was one step closer to reaching my dream and was filled with a passion and happiness I had never felt before. Now, my band is doing great and I am proud of the person I am. I understand the meaning behind Kurt Cobain's words. I no longer wish to be somebody else. I accept the qualities which make me unique, and now I'm always sure to stay true to my own values and beliefs so that I never lose track of who I am. I look back and I strive to never make those past mistakes again. I know that staying true to myself will prove to be a difficult task and will always have consequences, but I believe that individuality will always be a welcome burden.